Hey everyone! Today, I'm going to share 3 hotkeys that have truly transformed my editing workflow in DaVinci Resolve. If you've been editing for a while, you probably know that time is everything, and efficiency can make or break your editing process. After trying out several shortcut combinations, I finally found the ones that work perfectly for me. These hotkeys not only sped up my workflow, but also helped me stay more focused while editing. I'll show you how to set them up and how they'll make a huge difference in your daily editing tasks. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basic cutting process that most people use. When you need to cut a piece from a clip, you typically use the blade tool, then switch back to the selection tool, select the section, and press delete. For those familiar with hotkeys, you can speed this up a bit. Press B for blade, then A for selection, and Ctrl plus Shift plus X to delete the clip. But even with these hotkeys, the process still feels slow. Let me show you a much faster way. I don't manually select tools anymore. Instead, I just move my cursor to the desired point. Press W, you can assign any key, but I use W. Then move the cursor to the other point and press Q. It's much faster because it only requires a couple of key presses. You can also do it the other way around. Press W, then move to the other point and press Q. The best part is that the main hotkeys, Q, W, and E, are always within easy reach, so you're never wasting time switching between tools. Now, let's look at how to set these hotkeys up. Go to DaVinci Resolve, then open Keyboard Customization. By default, these keys already have functions assigned to them that you don't need. To remove them, simply select these keys in Keyboard Customization and clear their assignments, as they won't be useful to you. Select the Q key and assign it to Start to Playhead. This will let you define the starting point of your clip directly. For W and E, assign them to clip splitting and setting start endpoints respectively. Once these hotkeys are set, you can quickly cut and define segments without having to click or switch tools. This method is incredibly fast and streamlines the editing process. For example, when you hover over the timeline and press W, the clip will automatically split at the playhead, saving you the time it takes to manually drag the blade tool. If you have multiple clips on the timeline, all of them will split at once. If you only want to split one specific clip, you can easily select it, and it will only be split at that point. This setup is much quicker than traditional cutting methods, allowing you to focus more on the creative side of editing. As for the start and end of the clip, Q defines where the clip starts, while E defines where it ends. These 2 keys are perfect for trimming the clip's length without manually selecting the section to delete. For instance, if you have a gap or unnecessary pause in your clip, just press W and Q to make the initial cut, then use E to finish the clip at the desired point. This allows you to quickly remove unwanted sections and adjust your footage without manually dragging through it. Now, let's talk about a couple of bonus life hacks for DaVinci Resolve. Let's talk about how to create a more spacious and efficient editing environment in DaVinci Resolve. In many projects, especially when you're working with multiple audio and video tracks, timelines, and subtitles, your screen can quickly feel cramped. If you're working on a project with complex layers like I do, multiple audio and video tracks plus subtitles, it's easy to run out of screen real estate. Fortunately, DaVinci Resolve offers simple tricks to make your workspace feel bigger and give you more room to focus on your footage. The first step is to go full screen. Start by navigating to the Workspace menu in the top bar and enabling full screen window. This will take DaVinci into full screen mode, so you'll have more room to see your timeline and clips. But that's not all. If you're still feeling cramped, You can also hide the panel that shows the tabs for switching between different pages. This panel can sometimes take up unnecessary space, and removing it will give you a cleaner, more focused workspace. To remove this panel, head to the Workspace menu again and uncheck Show Panel Navigation. Once you do this, all those extra buttons for navigating between the pages will be hidden, giving you a more minimal and spacious layout. Now, you might be wondering, if I hide the panel, how do I switch between different pages in DaVinci? Don't worry, DaVinci Resolve has you covered. Every page in DaVinci is assigned a shortcut key, so you can quickly switch between them without needing to click through the panel. For example, you can press Shift+1 to go to your main project window, Shift+2 for the media pool, Shift+3 for the cut page, Shift+4 for the color page, Shift+5 for fusion, and so on. For rendering, it's Shift+8, and for settings, it's Shift+9. These shortcuts will become second nature after using them for a while. It might seem like a lot to remember at first, but once you get the hang of it, switching between windows becomes lightning fast, and you'll have so much more screen space. Personally, I stopped using the panel navigation months ago, and I've never looked back. My editing area feels much cleaner, and I don't feel limited by screen size anymore. These steps can really help you create a workspace that works for you, not against you. By freeing up space, you'll be able to focus more on the editing itself, and less on navigating around your cluttered interface. Here's a simple life hack to improve the accuracy of your color grading in DaVinci Resolve. By default, when you first install DaVinci, the interface has a slight tint. Whether it's a bluish or greenish tone, it's not neutral. The issue with this is that when you're color grading, the background color around the video can distort the way you perceive the colors in your footage. If the background has a certain hue, your eyes might be tricked into thinking that the colors in your video are off, even if they're actually fine. To fix this, we can adjust the DaVinci Resolve interface to a neutral gray background, which will help you see colors more accurately. Here's how to do it. Go to the first tab in Preferences and check the box that says Use Gray Background for User Interface. Once you check that box, click Save. DaVinci will let you know that this change will take effect after you restart the program, so go ahead and click OK to confirm. After restarting DaVinci Resolve, you'll notice that the interface now looks much cleaner with a neutral gray background. This simple adjustment ensures that your color grading is as accurate as possible. Even though I don't do color grading myself, I still use this setting because it removes the distracting tint and gives me a clearer view of the footage. Once you've made this change, your editing experience will feel more precise, and your colors will look exactly as they should in the next video. By default, these keys already have functions assigned to them that you don't need. To remove them, simply select these keys in Keyboard Customization and clear their assignments, as they won't be useful to you.